So, let's get set up here. Stretch a little bit. Okay, Through the Fire by Chryse. Welcome to the Stone Age. You have discovered fire and you have the need to keep it for yourself. Oh, I like this.
Yeah, hoarding fire.
Hoarding fire. Yeah, I love it. Prevent other tribal members from approaching your fire and keep the fire stoked by collecting wood logs. Controls. Mouse. Walk over wood logs to keep the fire stoked. Okay.
Click on other tribal members to poof them out of existence.
Oh, wow. And one more thing. You can play some solo football with some dino eggs. Okay. Why not?
Important detail.
Okay. So where is game? Alt tab?
Yes. I believe that's the one.
Okay.
I'm convinced this is going to be an amazing game because of solo football. Don't click on anything.
Let us do its thing.
Touching. No touching.
What happens when you click on window?
Hmm?
What happens when you check the window? Oh, too late.
You told me not to click on anything.
I did.
Okay. I will now click on it.
I changed my mind. Alright, personal edition. So this is 5.4. Oh man!
Yeah, this looks nice. This actually looks really nice.
Yeah.
The music is thematic. I like this.
It's already a free play.
Does credits work? Oh, it works.
Oh man!
Good choice of music so far.
freestockmusic.com, everyone take notes.
Yes.
Yeah. SoundCloud.
Okay.
The animation is also fantastic, by the way.
Yeah. So, this is a very pretty game. It looks really pretty in person. I have no idea how Twitch is running it, so I'm just going to start rather than do free play, because I don't know what the difference is. Oh.
Click on the log. Make him poof. When you said poof, I expected more.
Oh. Okay. So the only way around is by mouse. Oh, hey.
Oh.
No. This is mine.
Oh my gosh.
There's a
You're
little...
just killing everybody for your fire there, right?
Yes. There's a little bit of a problem with collision detection here, because I'm clicking and it doesn't always work.
Are you ready to go?
Do you have to click on them or just
Yeah.
click on them from anywhere?
Yes.
Is it because you're clicking on them once? No, you can't click on them once and they go poof.
Yeah. It's just you gotta get the right place and it doesn't always... Oh, come back.
The camera following the mouse would have been nice.
Yeah, the controls are a little sluggish, honestly. I'm not sure if it's because
Oh, that was
the
a...
laptop is struggling with the game, but... So you have to use the mouse to click on them and then also to move around. So there's really only one control here.
Is the fire getting bigger? Or is this?
It's supposed to be when you put more logs in.
They come in freaking hordes.
What you don't know is there's actually ancient zombies.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Oh, gotta collect logs, man. Gotta go fast.
I'm trying. That fire is doing just fine.
I am confessing here. It strikes to me that the biggest fault here is the controls.
Yeah.
And at least I am a believer that making a game playable is first and foremost the important thing in the game. If you don't master that, then the rest of the game is just not going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm really struggling with controls here. Because when I click, that's how I move, and it's how I get rid of these guys. And for whatever reason, collision protection for clicking, or whatever the actual mechanism is not working great.
Yeah.
And moving at the same time is also throwing me off. That actually might be the sole reason I can. No. See, I clicked right on him.
Yeah.
Is it because he's outside, or they're outside of the bounds?
Well, could be, but that's not
I mean,
clear to me.
Right. No, I
But that's a
100% agree
problem.
with you. I know where that animation comes from.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I don't fault anyone for using it, because, especially myself.
Okay, so what is the win condition here? Or am I just playing until I lose?
I think it's like Tetris, where you just keep playing until you lose.
Okay.
But you do have 2 lose conditions.
Come on, keep going.
I keep thinking like what you're actually doing is not poofing them out of existence, but rather just moving them back away from the
I
fire
think that's
and run.
what could be happening, because that's what's happening with the logs. I
Right.
go over a log and it randomly appears somewhere. Yeah, oh, those guys are just randomly appearing. I agree. Go away.
For all the complaining we're making, like, you're doing pretty darn well.
Yeah. It's just I feel like I'm struggling with the game, which also
Right, which
makes
is-
me wonder that maybe the game balance could be a little better. These guys could be faster or something. This is not very hard, and despite how bad the controls are, I'm still winning.
Oh, that was interesting right there.
Come on, come on.
Alright, so some props. I do like the fact that you're required to pick up the logs. That's actually a really clever way of requiring the player to stray away from the fire. And I think that is a genuinely clever solution to the age-old problem of these games where you're just trying to click people away from the fire, which is how do you make it such that you encourage the player to go farther away from the center of attention here.
I'm just gonna let them win. I'm curious what happens if they do.
Is he making the fire go lower or anything?
I do have to say, that fire is really pretty.
The sound effects are pretty good too.
Alright.
Yeah.
Is this a loose condition?
Okay.
Seems, yeah. Wonder if it's just been a bug this whole time.
We've been duped.
Getting duped into like pooping people out of existence or whatever we're doing.
Oh, these developers knew. They knew and they wanted to turn us into a monster.
What a terrible, terrible experiment.
Okay.
Gee, what if we don't have any wood or anything?
I haven't done wood in a little while.
Yeah.
Oh, it's flickering.
Oh, it is.
There might have been a loose condition after all. Oh, the flickering's getting more rapid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god, no. No.
Oh no, don't do this to us. I'm just gonna stand back here and stare as I watch in horror.
I do like the way the fire died there.
Yeah.
Do we want to go through free play?
I'm curious how free play is different. Okay. Yeah. Just
Gotta go play the dino egg, huh?
yeah. That is just.
That's gone.
Yeah.
Wilson!
Okay. So you can't hold down click. You have to click once move.
Ooh, ouch. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I mean, it'll follow. No? No? Okay.
Actually, yeah, the following's a little weird. You're like holding still and
And I think it's just spinning.
oh.
Yeah, I think it's just, idle animation.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay.
Well, it was
I
good.
cannot get to the ball anymore. We're done.
It was good knowing you, Wilson.
Okay. So,
Mm.
it does seem like a proof of. Oh, really? A proof of concept. Jesus Christ.
Do you want to comment on it?
I do want to comment. So it's definitely, I agree, despite the wordplay. It was a good proof of concept. The controls need to be worked on. Like, I was fighting that every second of every moment I was in that game, trying to do something. Because you click, that's the only way to move, and it's the only way to proof people out of existence, or get to the logs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Like way too much stuff overloaded on the one.
Yeah. And then despite that, it was still, it's okay, Steven, don't worry. Despite that, it was still, I get almost too easy. Because I mean, the only reason we lost, even without that lose condition bugging out, is just I stopped caring.
Mm-hmm.
And that's usually not a good sign
Yeah.
in the slightest.
So that was too bad, but I mean, that with some work, especially on the interface part of that could be actually quite interesting. Because I think Taro was right, forcing you to leave. Like the control mechanism of every time you clicked, you moved in that direction, did force you a little bit from the fire, but you could click again and bring yourself back.
Honestly, if you're clicking on the enemy, you shouldn't be moving there because
I would
that's
prefer not to do that.
yeah, because that is not a user expectation. But on the other hand, as mentioned earlier, the fact that you have to walk away from the fire to keep it alive was,
Yeah.
I thought, genuinely a clever
No,
design
this,
decision.
it was, and I agree. This game had good, it has a lot of potential. It just needs a little bit of work to really get it to a good place.
Yeah.
I felt like somebody with good game design
Do you want to sit down and
credentials
comment?
had some in front of us. I'm being blinded. Wire projector.